everyone, and welcome back to another episode of MAW or Matt's Extreme Wrestling, where today we are finishing up our reviews on Elite Series 115. We have the WWE Elite Series 115. We have the Tyler Bate figure, we have R-Truth, and we have Kairi Sane. Three figures that I've been really looking forward to. If you guys missed our review of CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, and The Rock from Elite Series 115 yesterday, I'd recommend checking out that review as well. If you guys are interested in the other half of the wave. And yeah, so let's dive into it. We got the packaging here for Tyler Bate. This is a really good looking figure. I love the colors that they chose. Very, very good colors usage here. I love it. Love it a lot. Like I said yesterday, the packaging, we need new packaging. I do agree with everybody. We need new packaging for the Elites. Don't mess with the Legends figures. Those figures are fine. We just need new mainline Elite packaging. That's kind of just it. Back of the box, you have a picture of Tyler Bate right here. His bio read. If you guys like to pause to read it, you can pause it. Now, rest of the figures in the wave, which The Rock, Drew McIntyre, and CM Punk we looked at yesterday, so go check out that review if you'd like. Nameplate, all the other stuff right there. Looking very, very good. We got R-Truth, whose box looks like it was ran over by a pickup truck and put back together. I have no idea what happened to R-Truth. I really hope the figure survived. It looks like it did. But we'll have to take him out of the box and see. But the packaging's fine. You know, R-Truth, I love R-Truth. He's one of my personal favorites. He's going to go up against John Cena at Saturday night's main event. Looking forward to that matchup. Hopefully R-Truth can start start bringing Cena back towards the light. But John Cena will be the last real champion. The last real champion, as I call him and everybody else calls him, because John Cena is great. But back to R-Truth. Really good looking figure. This is when he thought he was in Judgment Day. And, you know, I always say if you believe it, it'll come true. And, yeah, R-Truth believed in his heart that he was in Judgment Day. And it was a really fun time. You got a picture of R-Truth there on the back of the box. His bio read, if you guys can pause to read it, you can pause it now. Rest of the figures in the wave, nameplate, all that good stuff. Yeah, this box looks like it was ran over by a pickup truck. Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane looks really good. That's a darn good looking figure in the box and everything like that. Just the regular stuff up front. Picture of Kairi right there. Another picture of her right there. If you guys would like to pause to read the bio, you can pause it. Now, rest of the figures in the wave and nameplate, all that good stuff on the side. But guys, let's crack Tyler Bate, R-Truth, and Kairi Sane out of their packagings. Alright guys, and here's how everybody looks out of their packaging, looking really, really good. I'm actually really impressed with how these figures look out of their packaging. So how we're going to do this is we're going to go over Tyler Bate's accessories, and then Tyler Bate, and then we'll do the same for R-Truth and Kairi Sane. So let's dive into Tyler Bate's accessories. Alright guys, so for Tyler Bate's accessories, he just comes with some interchangeable hands and a nice cloth robe. For the interchangeable hands, he does come with the pointing hands, and this one does have his tattoo on it, which looks very, very good. Out of the packaging on the figure, he does come with the mic holding hands, which are very, very nice. And his cloth goods coat is awesome. He's got the like chain detail here, the leaves, a very like nature robe. It's got the white in there, the like green on there. The cuffs look good. The orange looks good. All the colors look good. You got more leaves on the bottom. It does say Tyler Bate right there up at the top. Looks very nice. The collar, though, is a bit tethered. I don't know if you guys can see that, but, you know, I don't know if yours will come out like that, but mine came out really badly tethered. So I don't know how much I'll use this accessory, but, yeah, I'm never going to complain about a cloth goods coat or shirt because I really enjoy cloth. It's just, I would just wish that there was a way to make the, you know, it not come out damaged or anything like that. But that's going to wrap things up for Tyler Bate's accessories, so let's dive into Tyler Bate himself. Alright guys, and diving into Tyler Bate himself, starting out at the top of the head. I like this head sculpt. The hair looks good, the hair color looks good, the facial hair looks good, the face looks good. This is a really good head scan. I really do like it a lot. Going down into the torso, I think this was a good torso choice for him. Looks very, very good. The ab crunch is good. He can do the full 360 with his arms. They can go up and down. Bicep articulation, the double jointed pinless arms, with white wrist tape on his left arm, the white wrist tape on his right arm, and the sleeve on his left arm. I do really like that. There's some writing there. I love the yellow, white and the green looks very good. Have the sleeve, which looks very, very nice. I like that a lot. He's got his tattoo peeking out the top there on his shoulder, which looks very, very nice. Like it a lot. The waist swivel is good. The more chain detailing here on the on the trunks looks very, very good. I love the gear. I absolutely love the gear. The green, yellow, and white looks very good. As you guys know, I do like white gears, which is why I really love the Drew McIntyre gear that is white and gold, two of my favorite colors combining together. Looks very good. He can kick forward very good. He's got the upper thigh cut. He's got really smooth double jointed pinless knees. He's got the upper boot rotation, the ankle rocker, and the pivot. I do see some staining over here on the lower thigh here, right by the knee joint. I don't know, that could be from the, actually, yeah, that would line up perfectly with the green here from the coat, so that's a bit of a shame. I don't mind it, you know, I'm not really gonna notice it all that much, but he does have the blue and white socks, the like tannish brown boots with the white soles and the white laces. Looks very, very nice, but yeah. A really good Tyler Bate figure. I actually really like this. This is my first Tyler Bate in the collection, so I'm really excited to see how he compares with the rest of the figures. So, that's going to wrap things up for Tyler Bate, so let's dive into R-Truth's accessories. Alright guys, and here's R-Truth's accessories. He comes with a little bit more than some of the people in this set, but he does come with some interchangeable some interchangeable fisted hands, I'm sorry. Looks very, very good. I like how they look and everything like that. And he also does come with the mic holding hands. So he does come with mic holding hands, which are very, very nice. And he gets to hold a microphone with those mic holding hands. This is the plain WWE microphone, not the nicely detailed SmackDown one that The Rock got. It would have been nice if R-Truth got a like Raw one with the, you know, the red on the sides here to signify that it's for Raw. But it still looks very, 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 very good. His tank top looks very good. It says Finn and Damien and Rhea and Dirty Dom, the Judgment Day, and written on duct tape, and R-Truth. I love this shirt. This is a good shirt. It is a little bit inaccurate because it's supposed to say just, I think it's supposed to say just R-Truth on the bottom, but maybe it does say and. I'm looking at the back of the box for reference, and it just says R-Truth written on the duct tape, so maybe he put and on there at some point, but for looking at the box for reference, the shirt's inaccurate. But it is still a nice cloth tank top. It is Velcro in the back. It's very good. I like it, though. And that is going to wrap things up for R-Truth's accessories. So, let's dive into R-Truth himself. Alright, guys. And diving into R-Truth himself, starting out at the head sculpt. This is a really good head sculpt. You got the blonde in there. Looks very, very good. The earrings look good. The hair looks good. All the piercings look good. You can see all of his piercings. They look really good. The face looks just like R-Truth. I really like this head sculpt. R-Truth is awesome. He is a national treasure and needs to be protected at all costs. That is what I'm saying. That's my opinion. R-Truth is a national treasure and needs to be protected. But getting into the torso and everything like that, he's got all his tattoo work and everything like that. Looks very, very good. I do like it a lot. It is really, really good. Like all his tattoos, looks very good. He does have the ab crunch, looks very, very good. His arms can do the full 360. He does have the up and down movement, the bicep articulation, the double jointed pinless arms with black wrist tape. It does look like he has a bicep band up here painted on, which looks very good. I do like that a lot. He does have a nice loose waist swivel, but it doesn't feel too loose. He's got his shorts on there with the painted on silver. Well, the sculpted on belt with the sculpted on belt buckle painted in silver. Looks very, very nice. He can kick forward pretty good. I do like that a lot. He does have the upper thigh cut. He does have really, really nice double jointed pinless knees with some upper boot rotation up here. You can see it on top of the shoe. He's got the upper shoe rotation, the ankle rocker, and the pivot. Very, very good R-Truth. I do like this R-Truth. This is definitely a very, very good R-Truth. One of his better figures, I think. This is a very good figure. I love this R-Truth. And yeah, that is going to wrap things up for R-Truth. So let's dive into Kairi Sane's accessories. Now, all Kairi Sane comes with is the parts to build her umbrella and the interchangeable hands. So we're going to start by building the umbrella. So you take this big molded rubber piece, you take the the pole, you put it in there, and yeah, it ain't coming out. This is a nice umbrella. You got the nice detailing there on the top. Inside looks very good. I do like that a lot. Very nice accessory. For interchangeable hands, they went with the, like, Asuka or Alexa Bliss gloved hands. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but the glove sculpting is still there. They just painted it they just molded it in the skin tone and painted on all the details. And it gives us this weird gloved texture, which it's supposed to have because these are the gloved hands that Alexa Bliss had for her Ultimate Edition. So I don't know why they went with that, but it does have a, like a slapping hand, mat slamming hand, and a mic holding hand. Out of the packaging on the figure, she does come with the other mat slamming hand and the mic holding hand. But it's just weird that they decided to go with these, like, gloved hands and not utilize the great sculpting in them. But I don't know. But yeah. That's going to wrap things up for Kairi Sane's accessories, so let's dive into Kairi Sane herself. Alright guys, and diving into Kairi Sane herself, starting out at the top of the head, I love this head sculpt. This is a good head sculpt. You can see the eye makeup in there looks very, very good. All the colors in her hair look good. The pinks, the greens, the blondes, the browns, they all look really good. I like it a lot. This weird accessory that attaches around her neck and comes down to her belt, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if it's going to hinder... It doesn't seem to hinder articulation at all. I mean, it just looks a little weird to have this all one molded on piece, but I'm assuming you could find a way to take it off. There's head movement. She does have the diaphragm movement because she's a women's figure. They can do the full 360. The shoulder movement can go up and down fully. She does have a bicep articulation in there. She does have a painted on bicep band. She has double jointed pinless arms, which are working very good. She's got a elbow pad with the pirate wheel on it, which looks very, very good. And she's got these, like, painted on gauntlets that go down and connect with her hands, which are very, very nice. The top looks good with all the silver detailing in there. Looks very good. I see some silver and some gold. This belt thing looks really, really cool. All the sculpting in it's good. It has all the colors attached to it and all the other things. The belt buckle looks good. She's got, like, this painted on red. I wanted to say it was wrapped all the way around her, but it doesn't look like it is. I mean, it is kind of wrapped all the way around her, but then it goes back down her back. Nice red painted on thing. Looks good. You can see the buckles in there. Looks very, very good. She does have a waist swivel. It is very good. There's some nice sculpting detailing there for another belt on the tights, which is very good. Like them a lot. She can kick forward very good. She's got an upper thigh cut. She's got a double jointed pinless knee, which bends to about right there, which is all right. I mean, they move nicely, which is very nice. She's got these big knee pads, which are awesome. I love the red, the silver, and the gold in there. Looks very, very good. I like that a lot. This gear is basically all gold, red, and silver with the hints of green and blue and yellow all over the place, which looks very, very nice. There's what the back of the trunks look like. They look very nice. She's got some other painted on details on her knees and everything like that. She does have the upper boot rotation, the ankle rocker, and the pivot. The boots, the paint on for the boots looks very good. And yeah, I think that's going to wrap things up for Kairi Sane. Wow, there was a lot of detailing on this figure. There's a lot of detailing on this figure, and man, that was a mouthful to get through. But that is going to wrap things up for Kairi Sane, I do believe. I think that is going to wrap things up for her. So, let's get everybody else out here from Elite Series 115, and now we will rank the set from worst to best. Alright guys, and now we've come to that portion of the review where we will rank the set from worst to best in my own personal opinion, and how these rankings like to go is basically overall excitement for the set, or basically hype level for the figure. Does the figure look like the talent that is portrayed on my television screen? Articulation, accessories, presentation, head scans, and overall just kind of like how they personally feel to me and everything like that. These are my rankings. If you guys agree with me, let me know in the comments. If you guys disagree with me, also let me know in the comments. I'm curious to see what you guys would rank the set. The worst figure in the set, you guys probably kind of already called this based on my comments yesterday about him. It's The Rock. This is the worst figure in the set overall, in my personal opinion. Way too short. I hate the articulation in the legs. And I hate the head sculpt. Does it look like who's portrayed on my television screen? Yeah. Do I hate the head scan? Yep. Do I hate how short he is? Yes. Do I hate the legs? Yes. Accessories are good. I do like the accessories that he comes with. But it just, there's a lot of wrongs that don't make a right here for this Rock figure. I mean, he looks darn good with the accessories on. But you strip all those accessories away from him and he looks horrible. But yeah, The Rock, this might be a little bit of a controversial take for the worst figure in the wave. But let me know if you guys agree with me. Yeah, The Rock is the worst figure in the wave in my own opinion. Diving into the next figure. Now that The Rock is out of the way, the rest of the wave gets really good. So, The Rock was kind of the easy pick for the number 6 spot. The number 5 spot, I'm going to give it to Kairi Sane. She is overall a good figure. It's just, I don't know how I feel about the belt. This might take a little bit of time to get used to. I love the umbrella accessory. And just these hands being the gloves, and they just, I don't know why they wouldn't have given us regular palm open hands with, you know, without this sculpting on there, because it just looks weird in my opinion. Other than that, the figure's great. The head sculpt is pretty good. The gear's pretty good. It's just a few little things that make the figure, that I don't like about the figure, that make the figure in the number 5 spot. The number 4. I'm going to give it to Drew McIntyre. Now, I really like this Drew McIntyre. I really do. This is a really good Drew McIntyre. I love the accessories he comes with, even though it feels repetitive. The gear is all right. You know, I like the colors and everything like that. It's just not the Chase. If this would have been the Chase variant white gear, this would have been the number 1 figure in the set, in my opinion. But since it is this gear, I am ranking it a little bit lower just because we have so many other Drew McIntyres that have released that are very, very similar to this figure. So that is why he comes in at the number 4 spot. All right, number 3. I'm giving it to R-Truth. I really like R-Truth. This R-Truth is fantastic in my opinion. I love the articulation. I love the accessories. The head sculpt looks good. I love the overall presentation of the figure. He looks just like the talent that is portrayed on my television screen. Forgot to mention that about Drew McIntyre. He does look like who is presented on my television screen. But this R-Truth is really, really good. I love how he looks, how he feels in the hands, everything like that. He's nice and buttery smooth, really good. And yeah, I really like the R-Truth. Now, number 2 and number 1. I'm giving number 2 to Tyler Bate. Now, I love the gear. I love this gear and everything like that for it. It's just the little bit of tethering on the back of the coat underneath the hair by the collar, and the bleeding that happened on the leg. That is the only reason that this figure is not number 1. A darn good figure. I love this figure. I cannot state that enough. I love this figure. You guys could have called this CM Punk. CM Punk, number 1. You guys probably could have called this I love CM Punk. I'm not taking for granted these figures that we're getting because I never owned a Mattel, you know, Elite CM Punk figure before, and now that I get to own these CM Punk figures, I don't take them for granted at all. I absolutely love these CM Punk figures that we've been getting. I'm excited to finally get the Ultimate Edition CM Punk and everything like that. And yeah, really good figure. I love the accessories. I love how it looks. The questionable white elbow pad is questionable, but I can let that slide, I think. I can let that slide. The gear looks good. The red, white, and blue looks good. Really like it a lot. Accessories are good. Yeah, everything about it is good. So, how this goes is CM Punk is 1, Tyler Bate is 2, R-Truth is 3, if he'll stand, okay. Drew McIntyre is 4, we're gonna put The Rock back there. Kairi Sane is 5. And The Rock, he won't even fit. There we go. Is number 6. So you got your best figure to your worst figure, in my own personal opinion. And yeah, that's how I feel. Let's get into the outro. Alright guys, and that's going to wrap things up for the review today on the WWE Elite Series 115, Tyler Bate, R-Truth, and Kairi Sane. I had a lot of fun reviewing this wave and these 3 figures. My final thoughts and opinions on the figures, obviously, Tyler Bate, I really enjoyed all 3 of these figures. I really did. Even if I placed Kairi Sane low in the ranking, it doesn't mean I didn't enjoy the figure. And I probably should have stated this in the ranking. Just because a figure comes in at the bottom doesn't mean it has 0 redeeming qualities, and just because a figure comes in at number 1 doesn't mean it doesn't have its flaws. Those are just my rankings and everything like that. If you guys agree with me or disagree, let me know. But yeah, the Kairi Sane is still really good. It's just a few little things that knocked her down as low as it did, in my opinion. A really good figure, in my opinion. R-Truth and Tyler Bate, they got 3 and 2 in the rankings, so that should tell you something about these 2 and how I feel about them. Tyler Bate is really good. Just a few little things. It's the little things. These figures nowadays are so good that it's just these little things that can, in my opinion, knock them down in the rankings. Tyler Bate, I wish he would have came with the towel that is on the back of the box. I wish he would have came with that accessory somehow. But, his figure's really good. R-Truth is R-Truth. His figure's perfect. Don't change a darn thing about it. And Kairi Sane is also a very good figure. So, this whole wave is really good, minus The Rock. We probably could have lived without him. But, again, The Rock, there is redeeming qualities about that figure that still make it really good. I'm going to talk about a figure that I reviewed yesterday for a second. The Rock is actually really good. It's just a figure had to come in at the bottom, and I just hated enough things about that figure that it could go in the bottom. So, The Rock has really good accessories. It's a Rock figure. It's a final boss figure. So, there's a lot of things to look forward to for The Rock. And the rest of the figures are really good in this wave and everything like that. But yeah, that is going to wrap things up for the review today. If you guys did enjoy, please consider leaving a like and commenting down below. And since you guys are already down there, why not subscribe to the channel with turning on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload here on the channel. Go follow my Instagram. If you guys are interested in this entire wave, it is available at ringsidecollectibles.com, wrestlingfigs.com, 2 links to get the same website. I will leave you a link to Ringside down below, like I always do. I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you guys in the very next review. Have a great day or night wherever you're in the world, and peace!